Well, good morning. As you can tell, this is Doc, and this is not the barn. And the reason why it's not the barn is I think this is time for us to do something that they're talking about in the news. I'm not sure if this is what they mean, but this is what we mean. It's time for the unmasking. And I'm going to take this off so you can see what I look like, and from there on out, we'll just all have to, at least you'll see the face with all the stuff that we're showing this. So let me get this off here. It's kind of a hard, sometimes I have to fight to get it off. Okay. Oh, I got it off. Man, I tell you, I can't believe it, how long that mask is so. It's so good to breathe, and I've missed you all. What? What? I'm just kidding. This is not me. I need to get it. I'll show you the. I can't get it off. Bill, can you help me? I'm a little dizzy right now. Well, come on in and help me. No, I'll get it. I'll get it. Oh, whew. Okay. Well, we made it. Let's make the hair a little presentable. After all, this is Doc right now, but he's not at the barn. I want to show you some of the things that we'll be selling on our Mercari account. Mercari is a company that we highly recommend. We've dealt with eBay. Right now we're dealing with Mercari and Poshmark, and Mercari has just been fantastic. Some of the items that I think is unique to sell is something like this. You probably wonder what this is. That, my friend, makes two of us. But it might be something that someone might buy. That, among other things. We also have a little wallet that says, BAM! David and Goliath, bam. I'm not as sure what to expect when we get in there. But this video here is not just to show the masking, but we want to talk to the importance of doing what we call good presentations when you do it. Now, in this case, a lot of times I'll sell wrestling figures. And instead of just taking a picture of them, sometimes it's good to use props like this case, a stage, and you see how they kind of go at each other, and you can use the different pictures on them, and it makes the business that we do kind of fun. We're all interested in doing and having fun what we're doing, as well as profit. And sometimes you just have to get a closer look and look at the merchandise, and we're able to give a good price and a good idea. So in which case, folks, this and much more will be presented, and we're going to put forth an effort to get out of the ring to be able to show not only unboxing things, but also items that, for instance, that we're going to be selling online, as well as things that we've sold. And we're going to be going to flea markets, we're going to be going to garage sales, we're going to be going to doing many other things. And as my custom is, I always have a joke at the end of the day. So here's the joke. Man walks into a bar, and he's sitting there having a drink, and all of a sudden, a giraffe comes in. Sits right next to him. So he's right there, the giraffe's sitting there, and the giraffe looks at him, and he looks at the giraffe, and all of a sudden, the challenge is on. He drinks one, then the giraffe drinks one. He drinks one, then the giraffe drinks one, and eventually they keep going back and forth, and at some point, all of a sudden, the giraffe falls over. Ha! The guy stands up and says, look at that. And he's kind of proud, and he kind of stood up and started walking out. The bartender says, ho, wait a minute. You can't leave that lion there. He says, that's not a lion, that's a giraffe. And that concludes this video. Stay tuned for more.